Sheldon, little bootleg ass studio.
All right, yo. Now continuing on, we got Jaguar Wright. She sat down at the Piers Morgan show, right? And since then, Jay Z and Beyonce supposedly it says that Jay Z and Beyonce's lawyer sent cease and desist to Piers Morgan after his interview with singer Jaguar Wright. Now I don't know how true this is, but we finna show here. We finna show. Go and get up into it. Let's see what we got.
He made several serious. Well, Jaguar Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have. Their lawyers contacted us to say that those claims were totally false and have no basis in fact, and we've therefore complied with the legal request to cut them from the original interview. Editing interviews is not something we do lightly at a show called Uncensored. But, like the proverbial cries of fire in a crowded theatre, there are legal limits on us too. And we apologise to Jay-Z and Beyonce.
All right, that'll be. Well, ain't that a bit? Jaguar Wright finally got some kind of response out of Jay Z and Beyonce if she hadn't had one before, because everybody been saying like, ain't nobody. They been saying she ain't got no cease and desist from Jay Z and them. She ain't got one yet, but Piers Morgan just got one on the basis of Jaguar. Well, there you have it. And they finally spoke out and said that those allegations are not true. So now we got some contrast going on. Is Jaguar Wright telling the truth or is she fabricating this bullshit? What's going on? All right, now speaking of Jaguar Wright, we got another video of her speaking on Denzel Washington, and I don't know what she's gonna say, so we finna get into it. Let's see what's going down. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you just following in, let me know who you is and where you from, and if you would like to donate to the channel, you can do so by sending stars on Facebook, sending super chats on YouTube. Also, at the bottom of the screen, you can see the Cash App is floating on that ticker at the bottom of the screen. SheldonVybez 903. The Cash App would be more feasible because I will receive all of the proceeds that you donate towards the channel. Facebook and YouTube, they're gonna get a big chunk of whatever you donate through the stars on Facebook or the super chats on YouTube. So just keeping that in mind and throwing it out there. But all of the donations is highly appreciated. But I digress. Let's go ahead and proceed with what Jaguar Wright has to say about Denzel Washington. Let's go.
Honestly, I saw it just the way I saw Naomi Campbell's vagina. It was not. I didn't ask for it. I did not want that, sir.
You know Denzel's family.
Literally. I do not want green eggs and ham.
Literally Denzel's family.
I'm sorry.
I told you about my great-great-great-grandma.
I know, but I'm sorry. I've seen your great-great-great cousin's penis on 2 occasions in my life. And it was nice. Not better than you, but it was nice.
What? So she said she saw his too?
But what I will say is, Lady Bridget says, "Oh, DZ."
Yeah, see, she sounds like she's a freak. She did confess to being a SEX worker before her record deal. Sound like she was doing a whole lot of consensual acts as well, and someone went sour on her behalf because she didn't blow up Shuate the way she wanted to. But I'm just on the outside looking in. I don't know nothing.
But what I will say
What you gonna
about Denzel Washington's manhood is that it was mostly on a professional basis.
Okay, yeah, I was just about to say we don't want to. I hope she ain't finna describe because I didn't know it was gonna go here. It just say Jaguar Wright talks Denzel Washington. I didn't know she was gonna talk about this man's manhood. Nah, I did not know it was gonna go there. I hope it don't. Any further.
like Ron Jeremy professional?
Damn.
Okay, so you remember I told you I pretty much lived at the Mondrian in the early 2000s when I was in LA, until I moved to another hotel that didn't try to turn me into a drug addict and make me a witness to SA crimes.
Okay.
Now, a lot of people don't know.
Well, we don't know.
But Denzel, for a large part of his career, was a raging cocaine head.
Don't you say this about Denzel. You lying, Jaguar. You lying. Ain't nobody ever said nothing about Denzel out here on that. I done heard of a bunch of them. God dang me, John Witherspoon was talking about how a bunch of them was out there doing it. Damn, you think Denzel was out there playing with that book of sugar? Man, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna put it past none of them, honestly. Cause I ain't that in love. I ain't in love with celebrities like people is. But I'm just shocked that she would say that about Denzel. I thought she was finna, I don't know what I thought she was gonna say about Denzel, but let's go.
It's true. And I can say that because I know he snorted with my uncle.
Oh, is your uncle lying? Did you see this with your own eyes, Jaguar Wright, or did your uncle get so lit? It was a nigga who started to favor Denzel Washington. You know what I'm saying? When he started getting high. I'm just saying. I'm just raising questions.
But what I will say is that he was always very discreet and very professional. Now,
she would say that. She would say that because everybody gonna be looking at her saying, Denzel doesn't seem to be that way. I would say this, he's very professional. He ain't gonna, okay. I don't know. He might. I mean, he might. Shit, that nigga Denzel did say he from around the way.
Before he would do a big movie role. Oh, this is Tig. Matter of fact, somebody put up my cash app.
We're not gonna have any Denzel slander. That's family.
There's no Denzel slander.
No. Facts. You just get to the point, and we gonna cut it with Denzel.
Before
that's family.
He would go into a big role, he would exercise his demons.
Okay, look.
He would check into a hotel, and he would work it out for a week or two.
Okay. So, no disrespect to family. We'll talk about it on Jaguar Wright Uncensored. How about that?
What do you mean, no disrespect to family?
Because I got questions.
No, because the Mondrian came to me and asked me if I wanted to move my hotel room. And they were going to give me a suite that was $2,000 more than the suite I was already paying for. And I thought it was a scam. And they said, Mr. Washington is booking out the floor. Your room is the only room left, ma'am. We will give you one of the top suites, and you move into there for no extra charge. I didn't believe them, because them pussies fucked with my bill all the time. So I said, no, I don't care what it is, I'm staying. I wish I had left, because I spent the rest of the week with your family.
So we'll talk.
And every prostitute
we'll talk about him later.
He hired.
We'll talk.
That I had to think, Denny.
No.
Fucking weird white bitches.
No, that's family. We'll talk about that later.
All right.
Jaguar Wright Uncensored.
I'm telling you.
Jaguar Wright Uncensored. We'll talk about it.
But talking about this family, how close family is it? Yeah, niggas love to claim shit that ain't theirs. Maybe it is though. But even if it is, it don't sound like she was slandering him. Sound like she was telling what he does. It ain't like she was saying he's a bitch ass nigga. He do this, that, and the third to people, and it just sound like he do drugs. But is it slander though if you telling somebody business? I mean, you telling folk business like unwarranted. Like nobody asked you to. I didn't ask you to speak on me. I don't give a damn what I'm doing out here. That's for me. Oh, that nigga Sheldon love to smoke weed. Yeah, he put it on. You seen him smoke weed on his videos, didn't you? Yeah, he put that out there for you. Yeah, that is. Let me put shit out there.
He's a lovely nudist, though. He does it so well. And then I saw the other time I saw
Moving on.
No, because I said I saw his penis twice. So the other time I saw your cousin's penis was on Broadway. Literally. When he did Julius Caesar. I had great seats. 6th row, center stage. He killed it. He brought Shakespeare to life for me that night. I'm telling you, boy.
Shakespeare?
And when he got up there and did that scene, and he had that thing, the little cloth on, and he said, ah! He jumped up. I don't even remember the line. I don't think nobody did. But his dick peeked out like Jamie Foxx and Django. And everybody was like,
The line was on camera.
on camera.
That's
Well, it wasn't on camera.
Quit talking
It
about
was
that.
Broadway.
Stop.
We
That's
paid
it.
good money for that
That's
show.
it.
I
That's
paid
it.
good money
Stop.
for those tickets.
No, you're not talking about Denzel.
Those are $1,200 tickets. I
That's
deserve
it. That's it.
to see the people
That's
skit.
it. That's it. You're not talking about
Put
that.
a 1 in the chat if you feel as though if you paid $1,200 to see Denzel Washington on Broadway, you deserve to see his people skit. Put a 1 in the chat if $1,200 earns you a peek. And put a 2 in the chat if you think it was, not part of the ticket price. Hell yeah! And it looked good. I ain't gonna lie, he looked good. And that was after Training Day. He was a grown ass man. See, black don't crack. Unless it crack. No diddy.
Crazy, y'all. Wow.
Jack. Glorious. You ain't gotta be straight to see the David in real life. You can appreciate the beauty and the art of the human form. God said he created us in his own image. We worship God. But I digress. Yes, exactly. One. And it was lovely. It was worth every dollar. Best non-physical lap dance I've ever had.
Okay. Well, that's enough of it. Facebook user said, "What smoking got to do with it?" I don't know if you're referring to when I was talking about let me put out, what I want the world to know. I was speaking about this. If you're talking about this, I was speaking about when just Jaguar speaking on what Denzel Washington is doing coke and whatever, what I'm saying? That's his business. If he wants the world to know that, I'm sure he wouldn't mind putting it out there to the world if he wanted the world to know that. But he don't want the world to know that. So he's not doing it out there in front of the world. Like myself, I smoke in front of the world on camera, on video. I've done this. So, this is something I wouldn't mind the world knowing that I participate in. So this is my bit, like, what I'm saying? Like, if he's not out here doing it in the camera, and why you telling this man business unwarranted? See, he like to do drugs. If he like to do drugs, you know. But hey, this is Hollywood, and people gonna speak on it. I was just making a statement as her being messy, speaking on people's business as she does. That's her stick. You know. But I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. Make sure you hit that like button. Let me know who you is and where you from. Facebook used to say I smoke too, for sure. And I don't know if you was tuning in before, but everybody that's watching on Facebook is showing up as Facebook user when you leave a comment. And I don't know who you is. So I would love for you to drop your name or your alias in the comment section. Let me know who you is, where you from, where you tuning in from. Because I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. You could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be right here. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you said. Said right when she said that, I was like, "What's my?" Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Other Facebook users say I'm 64 and I don't remember if I was at the party. Maybe I was drugged. Can I get a check? I feel sorry for the real victims, but like Boosie said, come on, man. Come on. No, for real. Shit, I'm 32. Shit, I might have been there when I was 3. Yeah, my mama and them might have left me hanging somewhere when I was 5 or 6. I think I need a check. I'm so traumatized I can't even remember. I need a check. Man. You know, this is traumatizing. Shit. Since they ain't got no laws on people who can, make false allegations. I think I might do the same thing. Give me a check. Y'all think I could do so?